Episode 2. Kirby's nestled himself up in my embarrassing Cloverline collection. I hope he at least likes it. It's kind of embarrassing to have it on display like this. There's probably no chance we can get another Cloverline figure, can we? In like, the new collection? There's a total of 43 in Volume 1. I don't know if there's going to be another volume in the EX collection, but who knows, maybe there will be. They seem to be mainly new things, except for this. But I guess if this is not necessarily new to the DLC, maybe one of these figures will be a new Cloverline? I can only hope. There's only one way to find out, and that's to play the game. Let's see how Star Guide Waddle Dee brings us to a stage. Go. Do we just go directly there, like to the world map, or do we enter the stage itself? Okay, yeah, we go to the world map. Guess that makes sense. Probably that feature is there for anybody that has trouble scanning around the map looking for just the blue stages. Because I guess the world map is getting a little bit cluttered now, with all of the normal stages and the treasure roads and, well, I guess mainly those things, but then you add a third thing, and then for I guess the younger players that might be a little bit hard to navigate, maybe. Ow. I still ate it though. You can't break steel with this, right? Steel tends to be something you can only break with a mouse remote ability, like that right there. Oh, did we need all 3 stairs? I thought we were fine with just the 2 of them. Probably didn't have enough jump height. That's one of the things about this game, unlike the other previous Kirby games. A hard limit on how high you can float up to, which makes sense because of the 3D setting, but it's just interesting the changes that they had to make this 3D work. And it does work, I think. Go. Jump. That's not the way forward, right? This is optional? I think it is. It must be. Probably. I guess we're doing drill now. Oh, it's not an under situation. It's an over. Oh, one of these then. This will be a fun challenge. Kirby does seem to pause in mid-air. Like, doesn't drift with the ground below him. When you press the slam button, I guess that makes sense. Right, get out. And get back in. I was kind of relaxing, so fell a little bit behind the curve, but Kirby's not the kind of game where you have to be on point 100% of the time. I mean, I guess sometimes. Sometimes you miss a little side objective if you're not on point, but still. And we didn't drown. Great. Any secrets? No, we already did that. Seems like the water filled up. Oh no. Well, I hope there isn't a side objective to not get hit by any Gordos. I want to hit all of them at once. Because I'm sadistic. Kind of the weird thing about, well, another weird thing about Forgotten Land. All of the Waddle Dees are now like an objective, guys you have to save even though they're just normal enemies. You never really had any problems with Waddle Dees, they weren't, I mean, evil or anything like that. But to make them go from enemies to objectives, it just calls into question all of the other enemies, quote unquote, that you've been fighting. If they're really enemies or not. Like Bronto Bird or Kabu Kabu. Why aren't they, like, on our side? I guess they joined the wild side in the lore if you read their descriptions in the figurines. All the same, once we go back to Dreamland, they're still going to be our enemies, right? Oh no. Oh, we could jump over that. I think we can, though. I'm doing it wrong. I need to remember how to do this right. You can jump in there like that, sure. Okay, you can do that too. I haven't been doing that. No, wait, I have been, and I've just been bumping into it. Right, I'm supposed to go under. That's how this works. And it also works like this. Any secrets I missed? Probably. It just feels good whenever they give you an ability and you go through the area that's designed exactly for that ability. Simple but effective game design. And quite relaxing. Up until we get to whatever new arena mode they added. I think they added something like that, right? I actually forgot I was collecting that thing. I was just going around all the areas that looked like I had to go to. Well, I guess it worked out. Just barely. I'll blame it on the wireless controller latency. This one, not exactly my favorite ability, but I don't hate it either. It just presents a pretty simple challenge. I just think between the two states of being raised and lowered, there isn't too much going on. Anything else? I don't think so. Guess the fastest would be to jump out of the water and use this ability. Alright, now we're moving. Was there something up there? There is, but I'll have to go back there later, I guess. Unless I'm missing something. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, I guess we're going back there now. Try not to fall in the water. Cone Mouse, kind of a basic ability. I'd say middle of the road amongst the mouthful mode abilities. But I mean, for the icon, it's iconic, right? It gets points for that. One of the first ones you get, and it's just kind of funny seeing Kirby as a triangle. And I mean, all the mouthful modes are nice because they can just like kill things pretty easily. Guess we're not doing any abilities, we're doing cone. Cone. I was wondering how we were going to fight some enemies in the water with the cone. I guess they're going to come to us. In this middle ground between land and shore, or land and water. And yeah, this does trivialize things. As I was saying, they just kind of kill the mouthful mode abilities in one hit. That would be the objective, yeah. What would we do here without the cone mouse? Is there even a way forward? Or maybe they'd give it to you if you didn't have it yet? We are secrets. No, that's where you were hiding. I didn't know we were missing one. It's all good. Just in general, I'm not paying attention to the objectives. I guess that's a good thing. We just want to go through the main stuff right now. But if we get every objective along the way, that would be nice. But we missed the golden fish in the waterworks. What is that? What are you talking about? What waterworks? What golden fish? And what do you mean play with them? Like, eat it? Probably not. Astronomer Waddle Dee. Astronomer Waddle Dee is passionate about research, especially legendary meteor research. So he rushed to the volcanic island with the other Waddle Dees. His hobbies include collecting shiny coins and figures, and catching up with his good pal and research partner, Wise Waddle Dee. And Crystal Florina. When a meteor crashed down in front of Florina, the unthinkable happened. She almost missed her dance lesson. Sure, she was a little surprised at first, but she felt new power flowing through her, intensifying both her combat moves and her dance steps. Beware the formidable passion of her twirls. I'm sorry we kind of skipped her boss battle. A little bit. Kind of breezed through it with the gun. She probably didn't have that many new attacks though, right? It does seem to be 2 crystal stages, 2 Starry levels per area. No bosses to speak of yet. Alright, this other one, that was kind of heavily featured in the promotional stuff. We get to walk on the tracks. This used to be something. It might be something still. No, it's not. Oh, that's good. With all the blue around, I wasn't paying attention to the purple. Oh, we are going up there. I forgot that was also shown in the promotional stuff. Elfling, get over here. We're taking a picture. I'm Taco P. I guess we got a reward for that. You know what? Let me take an actual picture to commemorate the occasion. Where is that button? There. Nope, that's not it. That's game chat apparently. There we go. That's the first time I've taken a picture on the Switch 2. It wasn't easy getting my hands on the Switch 2. Well, I guess it was easier than most people because I had help. Rather than having to like wait in line or do a bunch of work myself. Thanks to the help of a certain airplane cat, I was able to get my hands on the Switch 2 without too much trouble. The airplane cat will remain unnamed to protect their identity. Not that anyone's ever gonna watch this. Hang on, before we move on. And it does seem like this might be designed for bombs a little bit. Do we get to go on the Ferris wheel? Did we ever go on the Ferris wheel in the main game? I'm trying to think of like all of the amusement park places that we went through, but I'm pretty sure the Ferris wheel wasn't one of them. We went through a haunted house and like a bunch of other places, but surprisingly, no Ferris wheel. And of course we did do the whole roller coaster thing, but not walking on the tracks like this, like Clonor. It doesn't seem like we're going... Oh wait, we are going in. Just very briefly, I guess. There. We made a memory. I'm so glad. Shall we take another picture? We shan't. Memories aren't dime a dozen here. We only take pictures when it's something truly meaningful. And also because I don't want to sit around here just taking pictures all day. How? Oh, the homing bombs home in on that thing. Or it was just a happy accident. Hard to see if there are any secrets underneath all this junk. We can't activate that, right? With a bomb? I'm not gonna try too hard to make it happen. Pretty sure you can activate those flowers with a bomb, though. I guess the gimmick of this stage, other than going up on the tracks, is going around all of the goop. Which was there in the original stage, but you cleaned it up with the water. Are we even doing water this time? Hey, what's this? Oh no. I've been missing them, haven't I? I bet I have. Oh, there's something. Just something about these two mascots, they seem to stand out. Jump. Jump. Maybe I should be using cutter now, or something. We're not exactly required to use anything specific right now. So I guess we can use this instead. Oh. Okay, that might have been a bad choice. Hard to get up in the air after you exit from that. Alright, there's a second, but we probably already missed like one or two. Did the entire area below get covered in water? Oh no, wait, it's just normally like that. Some kind of a lake as part of the amusement park. like in Disneyland. Before we do this, just gotta check. Okay, no sparklies or whatever. This mouthful mode, I say, kind of high tier. Not the highest, but it's just kind of fun to do this kind of challenge. The auto-scroller jump when you need to jump challenge, while also destroying everything along your way. Kind of just a fun set piece. This is kind of like a better version of the roller coaster, sort of, in a weird way. At least there's more agency. We did it. We got all the items. And another reward. I'm glad that was the first one. Maybe that means there are more animal sculptures up ahead if there are more hidden stars. Because that just means there's that much more level to explore. Oh, are we doing the haunted house now? I guess we're like doubling up here, maybe. It seems like they want me to use one of these two. I'll take fire. You never know what might be an objective. Maybe they want us to kill all the ghosts or something. Never noticed, or maybe I just forgot. If you hold down Y while doing the dragon fire, well, for one, you extend it. But you can also go slightly higher in the sky, which makes it easier to chain them together, I guess. Ow. I should be focusing on killing this guy. Nice thing about fire, a lot of DPS if you can just sustain it. Damn. If they introduced a new ability with this expansion, which I know they didn't, but it would have been nice if they maybe brought back Mirror or something as like a thing for the crystals. You already have the actual, well, I guess it's not really a crystal ability, but the needle ability, which is sort of like crystal themed. But for there to be like some kind of crystal themed copy ability to tie in with this expansion DLC stuff, I think it might be nice to get Mirror or something. Oh, I guess I didn't need to go up the other one. Whatever. Well, now I have to. Alright, that's the second one. Good. Was there something up here? I feel like I missed something. Up there? I guess not. There's that fly buzzing about again. I hope it's not an actual mosquito. I said I'd take care of it after the last episode, but I didn't. I forgot. Oh well. We didn't get Hammer yet. Not in this, recording. How does this work again? Right, it does that. And a bunch of other things I'm forgetting. Damn. Alright, we're springing up. I was wondering if we would get water in this stage. It seems like it's just going to be everything that we didn't do in the normal version of the stage. Everything other than water. And you too. Just because you're stacked like that. I probably missed like another statue or a sculpture. I haven't been paying attention for them. Getting really high up. And there's a third. Chances are looking slim to find all of those Wolfie statues. From orbit. Ah, I missed one. Anything below? No. Can we flatten these? Probably not. Damn. I was hoping to get some coyote time by using the jump, or the slam ability. Oh, there's a secret. And nothing else. Actually, it doesn't seem like it's just some kind of water attraction for the amusement park. It does seem like it all flooded. Did it normally look like that in the main game? I'm not sure it did. Well, those aren't the Wolfie sculptures. No point in trying to destroy them, even though I tried. They're sending us really high up. Okay, that was the last one. Then I definitely missed 2 sculptures somewhere along the way. Probably at the very beginning of the level. Nope, there's one more. Well, I still missed one somewhere. But we'll be back for later, I guess. Any secrets? Yeah, some secrets. Just a little bit. And the trend continues. 3 out of 4, missing 1. Wah 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 wah, Warp Star Max. Kirby rescues Waddle Dees and they hop on the star and head to town for a reunion with the others. Look how many Kirby rescued in one stage. How many can fit on one star? And Crystal Wild Frosty. He went a little wild after finding himself in this world, and then a meteor crashed down in front of him. A mysterious aura shrouded the area around him, and he powered up. Now he launches stronger and more varied attacks at Kirby. That was only the first stage. It was pretty long. I guess they were kind of like doubling up. The haunted house and a bunch of other things, I guess. They keep on saying that it's getting closer to its original shape, but I'm not sure if it's actually changing. I haven't noticed. I don't think we ever rode on that. I mean, there was this, but... Did we ever, like, go inside an actual Ferris wheel or something? We just kind of joined the parade, I think, not actually a Ferris wheel of any kind. More things we didn't get to see in the main game. The amusement park area, kind of one of my favorite areas in any Kirby game. Just for the visuals and all that. I should have eaten that fire. Oh well. And yeah, this other thing. For some reason, I don't know why, but maybe the developers thought the same thing. When we entered this one door in the main game, I just thought to myself, I want to jump over this fence to the right. And here we are, some years later or something, hopping over the fence. Ah, ghosts. Oh, they're like the ghosts of these dead dogs. That's actually kind of bad. I mean, they're not actually dead dogs, but they're... That's, I guess, what the theming was. I guess we're going in there in a moment. Alright, just for this. The fun thing about the base game version of this level was how the music came on once the parade started, and here we are. Same situation. New music though. Very techno. One of the things that you would do a lot in the 2D Kirby games is do the whole reverse thing of firing off the cutter so that it would go under you, which would, I guess, extend the range technically. Since it infinitely extends behind you, but only extends so far in front of you. A lot harder to do in this game, obviously, because of the 3D space. But I guess that just means there are other uses for the cutter, like the ricocheting and the drilling and all that, or the buzzsaw. Going uphill with this buzzsaw might not be that easy. Maybe we'll get the drill. We actually needed the drill anyway. Anything out here? I guess it's just to hide from the other guys. Was that actually an exit over there? Or is that just a wall? No, okay. Didn't need to go down here. Damn. I was too late to dig into the ground. It does seem like your drilling speed is faster than your walking speed. The fun thing about the drill, and I guess just the general design of Kirby combat or whatever, oh, I guess that was something. The nice thing is that you can actually just keep on hitting the enemies even after they've already died. The abilities wouldn't feel as powerful if you didn't get the maximum amount of hits out of them, because enemies are just kind of squishy in Kirby games. So that you overkill the enemies with abilities like this. Really hones in on that buzzsaw effect. Nice feeling. Oh, we need to get in there, which I guess is a mouthful mode thing. No, I don't think we're going up just yet. Oh, can't dig under that. I guess it's soaked into the ground. Here we go. Now we get the water. This one, pretty high up there in my regards. One of the best mouthful mode's abilities just because... well, you start playing Splatoon suddenly, sort of. I guess it's more like Mario Sunshine that you're playing. It also just kind of kills everything at a range, which is very handy. Just in general. Oh no, I ran out. And I guess, just for the novelty of it, you get to see Kirby become a big fat blob of water. Right, thanks for reminding me. I did actually forget how that worked. Yeah, I need to have more trigger discipline. Oh, there's more water there. And here we go. Well, isn't this nice? It's like a cute little day spot or something. I'm so glad that was the first one. Again. How about this? Any reward for sitting here? I mean, there's a bench on the left for the sleeping guy, and the bench on the right for that. A wolfy couple or whatever. No reward for this? Okay. Guess not. It's kind of a nice place to take a break, though. But I only want to end the episodes inside of Waddle Dee Town, our only actual hub. Doing it in the middle of a stage would be kind of weird, even if I am running short on time. That and Waddle Dee Town just has so many nooks and crannies for me to take a break in. I'm always glad when a game gives me a place to do that in. Oh, we had drill for a while, so I guess we'll take tornado. Another side bonus that I hadn't really realized about this. A lot of these abilities you might not have ever really gotten the chance to use. Well, I mean, you used every ability, but not every upgraded ability, not necessarily, depending on how you upgraded them. There might have been some that you neglected during the main game. So if you're playing all of this in the post-game, after beating the main story, you finally get full use out of everything at the maximum level. Okay. And as usual, the usual rule for Kirby games, take the ability of the mini-boss. They always require you to use it, almost always, and there it is. I think that's our second hidden story. In a moment. Didn't really get a good look over on the left side. Nothing. Okay. Were we here? This seems somewhat familiar. Actually, no, I don't think we were at a gift shop of any kind. Just this alleyway, something about it seems familiar. Like we were there in the main story or something. Oh, we got this again. Gonna have to start thinking in 3 dimensions. I mean, we've already been doing that because this is a 3D Kirby game, but still. In more dimensions than we previously were. I'll try not to miss any of those. They should all just be in this one segment, I guess, with the wheel. And they have to be the special Starry ones, not just the normal flowers. This gear already for me, kind of one of the top tier ones. It just adds a whole new layer, I guess a new dimension of what you could previously do in the game. Which is I guess what you want from a mouse remote ability. Did I miss any flowers? Don't think there were any places for flowers to be over there. Ow. We can make it. Damn, we could have made it. If there's some kind of reward for not falling off while you're using the gear, I'm not getting it. I guess I never had to, like, perform these tricky jumps in the first place. Well, now I have to. No, wait. Hang on. That's the way forward. Oh no, that's bad. That's really bad. How'd I miss that? You know what, we're going back for this one. I'm almost dead. Will I actually die in a Kirby game? It's more likely than you think. Okay, we didn't go this way, did we? There must be something over there. Can we destroy these with this? We can't. You know, I thought this would be the way forward, but must be for the last guy. Gonna need some fire. That is not what I wanted. Well, they should be pretty relaxed on the timing, right? It's a Kirby game. A race to the finish. Back this way. Got it. I think we're losing this race. Yeah, we're definitely losing this race. No, wait, there it is. We can still win this. There we go. It's that easy. And look at that view, if we're allowed to. Kind of hard to see behind some of this platform. It looks good though. Kind of blurry. Still looks good. And I'm not sure if there are any flowers that I missed along this section of wall. There probably were. We're not going back now. Oh, was there a secret up there? Wasn't even looking for that. Ouch. Is this anything? That's a pit. What about here? This is something, right? It's like curved. Yeah, that's a secret. That's only 3 out of 5. I'm pretty sure we're almost done with this area. Is there even a way back from here? Without, like, severely hurting ourselves? I don't think there is. We're giving up on the flowers. We'll just assume that I definitely missed something in that other area. It'd just be a pain to go back now. Damn it. Well, I guess there's still some section over here. Oh, so we're doing this then. Is there anything worth exploring over to the right? I guess I might as well check. No, it wasn't worth checking. Well, that's 4, and that's 5. Okay, we did it. For a second I thought we were going to get another 4 out of 5, but we actually made it. And the thing that we were missing is... don't get run over by a parade car. Easy enough. I was just mad at it. Star Guide Waddle Dee. To help Kirby, Star Guide Waddle Dee investigates where the stars fall, and astronomer Waddle Dee watches the sky for meteors, so Star Guide Waddle Dee can plot them on a map. All 12 areas, 13 if you include the volcanic island, have been plotted so Kirby can visit the locations. Yeah, to every stage except for Lab Discoverer, which isn't really a stage, technically, which is kind of a shame. Going with the whole theme of going to the places that we went to, or that we couldn't go to in the main story, we never really got to explore much of Lab Discoverer, did we? Small starry flower. These small flowers bloom where meteors fall, and mysterious things happen around them when they are touched. They were originally part of a crystal that had the power to envelop and contain an evil, ominous meteor. What a life these stars live. Their entire purpose is just to seal some other evil. I'm sure they're very happy doing it though, right? They wouldn't do it otherwise? And onto the ice world. I guess usually the ice world isn't necessarily a favorite for anyone. For most people, unless you're really into like Christmassy stuff. But I actually really like the whole vibe of this ice segment, this ice section, area, whatever, here in Forgotten Land. Mainly because, well, it's like a post-apocalyptic snowy wasteland or whatever. You kind of get some of that in the first stage in the plains area. But I think this one feels more post-apocalyptic-y, whatever that means. We gotta find some food if I don't want to die. Oh, there's some. 3 Icetown sweets. I'll just quickly walk back to make sure I didn't miss anything. Lo and behold, I missed something. No, wait, never mind. Thought that was a sparkly from one of the, well, just one of those sparklies that makes things appear. Guess not. Alright, on we go. Is this faster, by the way? I think it is. Oh, it also makes you slide a lot. That's kinda great. That's really fun. I never realized you could do this in the main game, so... Again, another thing that you can only... or that I only found out, that a lot of people might only find out, only by doing this DLC with the full level abilities. I guess we kind of need ice, don't we? Yeah, this doesn't do anything to that. No, like, wind attribute to this. Do the enemies not respawn, by the way? It feels like... I'm used to them respawning, but they haven't been. At least we never have to walk far to find a nice enemy. Those are not sweets, those are savories. They don't count towards the objective. I would kind of prefer skating around with the sword's teleport butterfly ability thing, just because of how fast it is. But I guess the nice thing about ice is that it doesn't give you any sipping on the ice. I mean, I guess you are sipping around the entire time, but still. Not the kind of slippery that's annoying. Were these here the entire time? No, they just spawned in. Yeah. I see. They appeared because of that crystal thing. Got it. Shouldn't we have like a spinning dress ability? Like when we go midair. Oops. Maybe that's only in the 2D Kirby games. Could have sworn it existed in this game though. Seems like this episode might go a little bit over on time, but that's fine. If these episodes end up being a little bit longer just to clear out these stages, which are maybe 10 to 15 minutes long and could go over the hour, and that just means the episodes are going to be either probably only around 10 minutes long at maximum, or 10 minutes longer than usual at maximum. Shouldn't be a problem. Kind of hard to use this ability uphill. Ow. This must be the way forward, right? Yeah. I guess milk is not a sweet. Carrot's also not a sweet. Needle also pretty nice on the icy levels, to avoid the sipping. That just made this guy stronger. He has a whole new pass to roll down. Feels like there might be something down here, but I guess that's where the invisible wall is. Alright, we want that. How do we get inside? Seems like we go around. Looks like it. These guys are menaces. Get out of here. I gotta say, they're probably the Kirby enemy that's hit me the most in recent memory. At least just using this stage as a metric. I'm just not paying attention to their snowballs, which get a lot bigger than I realize. We got something. It's not a sweet, but we'll take it. You almost got me. It's actually pretty good level design, how these guys that are stationary still remain a threat. Just because the level that you're creating under them still works with their position. Kind of fun. Nothing up there. Okay. Was there really nothing over here? I guess not. Hammer seems kind of busted, so we'll try drill. That should still hit, right? Yeah. Actually, I guess drill is pretty busted too, now I think about it. A lot of invincibility and also a lot of damage. Oh, we're doing the bridge now. We're doing it already. No, wait, that's not the bridge. We'll probably do the bridge in the next stage, I guess. Oh, wait, right, this is another new mouthful mode thing. This'll be fun. Sign mouse. Basically another auto-scroller, but still fun. We got a spin tackle. Does that make us move any different? I don't think so. Does it give us more air time? I don't think so. Oh, you speed up with the spin. That's a nice little, nice way to mix things up with an auto-scroller. Shit. Instantly, I thought to myself, I have to restart the stage. They'll probably just let us redo this at the end, right? Still on track for those. Another thing that reminds me of Clono, I guess. Oops. Damn. Well, we're coming back, I guess. Snowboarding Clono and all that. Oh, that was the last one. And the big finale. We do get to try again, right? Yeah, we do. But actually, did I miss anything? I probably did. Not touching that chest yet. Oh? What's this? We're going to the clock, I guess. Okay, good. At least there's that objective done. Because I'm still missing two things, and I'm pretty sure I'm only going to learn about one of them. Unless I somehow clear an additional objective by doing this correctly. Oh yeah, I guess that reverts our collectibles, huh? Yeah, oh well. We'll handle it. One more try. Right, so those ones you can just touch, but the bigger ones you actually have to spin into. Gotta remember that. Right here. That's what I missed. I guess it wasn't important after all, but maybe there's some kind of hidden objective to hit all these things. There's probably some kind of objective related to this snowboarding segment. Other than just getting the hidden stars. Oop. Kind of have to watch your angle a bit. Did I miss that? I think I missed it. Damn. Okay, good. That does actually work. Didn't want to have to retry it again. Of course, the objective is probably to get through the snowboarding segment without actually falling down or something. It's actually a bit harder to control than I imagined. Kirby kind of goes in the direction that he's facing in, so it's hard to turn around if you're having him face an entirely wrong direction, or too far angled to the left or right. Like right here. Yeah, just going left and right is a bit hard is all. Okay, we're not retrying again though. I just thought maybe that... Oh wait, that was the objective. That's why I wanted to retry. Okay. Then good. The last objective, that's still a mystery, which we're not getting. At least that one's going to be revealed to us. We do, however, have to remember to get this. And there's a bridge. I sense a boss rush coming up. Another one, maybe? Or maybe they don't do it again now that we're in the DLC. Probably save the boss rush for the very end. So what is this mystery one? Don't get caught in a... Oh. Yeah. That's what they are, huh? Kororis. That's what they're called. They're menaces. That one might actually be hard for me. I'd seem to be attracted to them. Twinkling Star Showers song sign. Oh, that's what that says? Twinkling Star Showers? Yeah, it does seem like that's enough characters on the text on the right, so... I guess that's your Rosetta Stone, if you didn't have one already. A poem passed down through the ages was thought to contain a prophetic message, but no one could fully decipher it until a singer had a breakthrough in a dream. Is this more like foreshadowing or something? Her song debuted according to the prophecy, the day the ship left the planet. Okay, this is lore. Where'd all these guys go anyway? We kind of talked about that during the main story of Forgotten Land, but I don't think we know where they went. It was played on board, giving hope to all who heard it. That's very cryptic. That's one of the better lore ones, I think. Oh. Trophy Bling Blipper. The king of the blippers lurks in the Flash fishing pond, but how does such a large creature live in such a small area? Our intrepid astronomer Waddle Dee has done some investigating, and it seems the pond's depths connect to the coast where Kirby first landed. Nature is just full of mysteries. What, you mean like through a pipe or something? Can we see this pipe, or are you just saying that? Just trying to explain away a plot hole, it sounds like. Because we know they care so much about plot holes in Kirby games. And once again, it's closer. And actually, yeah, it does actually... Now that I'm looking at it, it's more enclosed around the heart. It is actually changing. Seems like I'm going at the pace of clearing 3 levels per episode. If I didn't try retrying too much like I was just now, then I should be able to clear three stages in 1 hour almost exactly. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll just keep that as our goal for the episodes moving forward. Maybe episode 3 is going to be the first one that I actually finish on time, on the hour. For now though, Kirby's just going to sit on this bench and take a load off. Now would be a good time to take a break.